I.S.U.P.K.
So tell me, how can I turn the other cheek while this wicked world trying to smother me? Something gotta shake, I'm gonna cry it out. Time to gird up my loins and ride out. In my soul, I feel devastation. In my eyes, I see desolation. On my door, death is waiting. But I don't want to see no more desolation.
This Bible is for blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. And you know damn sure America isn't going to help us.
Right.
America isn't going to help blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Right.
The cops sure as hell aren't. They showed you that in Texas. The cops were sitting outside the classroom hearing little Mexican kids get murdered for 40 minutes.
Right.
They had to send a special tactical unit from the Border Patrol to come and do a damn thing. Where are you Blue Lives Matter folks at?
Right.
Where are you support Back the Blue at? Those cops are a bunch of damn cowards, man. And cops are cowards. That's another thing America needs to come to grips with. The large portion of police are cowards. So cops that murder unarmed black men are cowards.
Right.
That's who they attack. Unarmed black men, that's who they're killing. That little transformer in Uvalde, Texas, murdering those damn kids. They didn't come check him. You know why? Because he was armed. The police aren't going to do that. The police aren't going to help you, black, Latino, Native American. Give me Luke chapter 4, verse 18. We are going to help you. We are the solution. We are bringing the solution to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. The Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge is the home of the prophets of God, the home of the truth. And we are going to instruct our people on how to stop committing crime. You see black people committing crime up and down Philadelphia. We're doing that in your religions. Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, etc. Africanism, all these other silly religions that these heathens push and promote. Our people are going to leave those things. And our people are going to understand that there is no help outside of the prophets of God. You look into the prophets of God right here. They don't sit in the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church done molested every damn child in the damn earth. They molested 200,000 children in France. The Catholic Church is a house of pedophiles.
Right.
They'll hymn to you in Latin and molest your damn kids and then tell you to worship Christmas. But we're crazy. We are the prophets of God, man. The prophets of God are in the Vatican. The prophets of God are out here on these streets in Philadelphia, in New York City, etc. Luke 4 and 18. Read.
Book of Luke, chapter 4, verse 18. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me.
Right, the Spirit of God is upon us. That's why we're yelling out here. You think God is a sissy? You think God is up there in heaven with a rainbow flag supporting the LGBTQ community? Hell no, he's not.
Right.
The Spirit of God is upon us. God is a man of war. You're looking at masculine, hardened soldiers back here, man.
Right.
Fighting the spiritual war. And training to defend our people. Read on.
Because he have anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor.
See that? We out here preaching the gospel to the poor. We're speaking about the good news that's going to come to blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. And our sisters are going to get off stripper poles. The strip club's going to close the hell down. Right. Monkeypox is already helping speed that up.
Right.
It's going to close down the strip clubs, OnlyFans, and all the other nonsense, prostitution that's going on out here in these streets of America. Read that part again.
Because he have anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor.
Right, we're preaching the gospel to the poor. Who's more poor on this earth than blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans? Nobody, man.
Right.
Nobody. The Chinese have clout. The Russians, the Ukrainians, even the poor of our oppressor, the slave master. Those Ukrainians and Russians are the poor. They're at the bottom of Esau society.
Right.
You got to understand something. There's hierarchy in Esau amongst the so-called Caucasians as well. Okay? They're even better than us. We are the poor of this earth. They're higher than us in the society, I mean. Read on.
He have sent me to heal the brokenhearted.
That he sent us to heal the brokenhearted.
Right.
Your shooter, your hitman in the hood, he's brokenhearted, man. Your gangbanger, the hardest cat in the hood, is brokenhearted. Thief, drug dealers running around Philadelphia shooting each other, they're brokenhearted, man. They're broken in this place. Destroyed, mentally ill. Not someone to look up to. Your shooter, a shooter in your neighborhood is not someone to look up to. He's someone to look down on, man, to have pity on.
Right.
Same thing with a stripper, man. A stripper's not someone to look up to. These freaks running around, girls want girls. Right? I heard Drake said girls want girls. Well, a man that wanted to be a girl just murdered 21 kids in Uvalde, Texas.
That's right.
So how about that, LGBTQ community? Every time there's a shooting, sir, the cat had received a flyer from some fake Israelite group. We got to be questioned by NBC News. Where is the LGBTQ community to answer for one of their comrades who just murdered 21 people?
Right.
You saw the photos of that cat? I'm wondering, where's the rainbow getting questioned? Where's any of those things? Nowhere. But the prophets of God are. You know what? Not because we're a terrorist group, not because we're a hate group, but because we bring the gospel to the poor of this earth. And that's something you can't do. Because the poor of this society keep America floating. Keep America afloat. Read on.
God will come. He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted.
Heal the brokenhearted. That's what we're going to do. We're going to heal you through the truth. Not through some damn Garrett's quick scheme. Not through Kevin Samuel's BS backwards philosophy of how to get a woman. Okay? We're going to heal you, teach you through the truth. Read on.
God will come to preach deliverance to the captives.
To preach deliverance to the captives. Black people in Philadelphia are captives. Are captives. I dare somebody to come prove me wrong. Blacks, Latinos, and natives in Philadelphia are captives. You're not a captive. Go to the next country. Hell, take a boat. Go somewhere else. We love Africa, right? Go to Africa then. Go right now. Take your boat. Bring all the kids. Bring the aunts, cousins, whatever, and leave. Leave Philly and go to Africa. We can't do that because we're not free. We're slaves, man. You need a piece of paper from the slave master, okay? You need ID from the slave master to go to another country. We're captives in this place. But God is going to deliver us with what? God is going to deliver us with the truth. With putting down cigarettes, putting down weed. Stop acting like other nations, acting like Caucasians. They're the drug dealers on the earth. They're the mafiosos, the murderers on the earth. Not some Negro running around Northeast Philly trying to be a white man, trying to be Italian, forming gangs in Northeast and Southwest Philadelphia. We need to cut that garbage out, man. That's not who we are. We are the prophets. We are the priests of God, kings and priests on this earth. Black man, Latino, Native American, not some neighborhood drug dealer. Read on.
God will come to preach deliverance to the captives and recovering of sight to the blind.
And recovery of sight to the blind. We're blind in this place. We don't know what to do. We don't know how to avoid school shootings. School shootings are avoided before they happen. Guns aren't going to stop school shootings. You Republicans talking about don't take the guns off the streets. Democrats want the guns off the streets. Uvalde, Texas just proved you guns don't do a damn thing. Because the cops with guns were scared, shaking in their bones. Their knees were clattering. Okay? When they heard those gunfire and those kids screaming. They didn't want real action. So guns aren't going to do a damn thing. Recent school shootings prove that. Mass shootings are prevented before they happen. Mass shootings are prevented by obeying the law, statutes, and commandments of God. Because if somebody has a gun and wants to kill you, it's pretty damn hard to stop it. Okay? Especially AR-15. These last two maniacs had AR-15s blow a hole in you the size of a donut. Okay? It's hard to stop that. But the laws of God will push, promote, will allow God to protect you. He's not going to protect us in these other religions, man. And that's what we need in Philadelphia. Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans need God's protection. Read on.
God will come to set at liberty them that are bruised.
To set at liberty them that are bruised. And black people, Latinos, and Native Americans are bruised. And that's why these other nations can't stand us and hate us, man. Because we set at liberty those that are bruised. The blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's what we're out here for. If you're not black, Latino, Native American, we're not out here for you. You can get the hell on up the street and go about your day. We're the prophets of God sent here to deliver our people, man. And that's what we're here to do. That's how you avoid school shootings. You come before the prophets of God and ask your questions. And we'll answer every single question you have according to the Bible. Not according to some philosophy like Kevin Samuel's. Not according to, showing our teeth and smiling like Steve Harvey. They're the same damn person, Steve Harvey and Kevin Samuels. Not according to any philosophy, but according to God's will. We will help blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans avoid school shootings, drive-bys, leave the abortion clinic, put the weed down, the cigarettes down, stop alcoholism, stop buying prostitutes, stop making whores out of our ladies, and avoid the mass shootings that will continue to happen in America. I'll pass it back to the priest.
We want no cowards in our camp,